Government assistance should be temporary to get yourself off your feet and to move beyond it by getting an education and then going into professional realms for the most part. But there are people in this country that fall short and need this assistance that all Americans paid into. So why do you go from your status in your country that was poor and to come to the United States and maintain that same poverty? And I said, right there is the least of what American people are, the very least. So you're showing your children how to be the very least and not be the best. And she thought about it. She goes, well, you're right. And I said, well, thank you. I'm just stating the obvious. So why do you want these government programs? Because it makes people mentally lazy. It makes them physically lazy. And they hold those positions. And when I say position, I don't mean a job opportunity. I just simply mean I guess not a job, but getting government to take care of you. And then you get the government give you a place to live. They will give you food. And then they will give you medical care and shelter. And none of that is through your own hard work. And she goes, yeah, you're right. You're right. And I was like, yeah. But I'm looking at her like, if that's the reason why you came here, then you came for the wrong reason. Now, I started to tell her under immigration, if that was your mindset, you would have never qualified to be in the United States. Because Joe Biden cut a lot of corners and not so much cut corners, but simply ignored certain immigration laws that would attract the best and the brightest, or trying to reach there, because the best and the brightest normally do not leave their homeland. The rich do not leave their homeland. It's just the ones that are on the bottom leave their homeland. And that right there is the norm, right? Not the outlier, the norm. I didn't tell her that I was thinking about that when she was telling me her great plan for her American dream. I'm just going to put it like that. And when I walked away, I walked away thinking, is this the mindset of majority of the immigrants? And she just happened to be East African. I mean, they could be from anywhere in the world that has that same mindset.